the statues.
Prajapatayam namama. Prajapatayam namama. Om Bhurvavasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Swaha. Om Bhurvavasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Swaha. Om Bhurvavasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Yajamagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamavadat Swaha. Om Yajamagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamavadat Swaha. Om Yajamagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamavadat Swaha. Om Namah Shiva
Oh Padayah Shantihi Vishwe Deva Shantihi Brahma Shantihi Sarvabhum Shantihi Shantireva Shantihi Sama Shantireti
Om Shanti
Shanti Shanti
Here, come here.
Sarvapashai
Gyatva Devam Mujyate Sarvapashai
Sanyuktametat Ksharamaksharam Cha
Samyuktametat Ksharamaksharam Cha
Vyakta Vyaktam Bharate Vishvamisha
Vyakta Vyaktam Bharate Vishvamisha
Anishashchatma Badyate Bhoktri-bhavat
Anishasatma Bhadyate Bhoktir-bhavat
Gyatva Devam Mujyate Sarvapashai
Gyatva Devam Mujyate Sarvapashai
All together.
Samyuktametat Ksharamaksharam Cha Vyakta Vyaktam Bharate Vishvamisha Anishasatma Bhadyate Bhoktir-bhavat Gyatva Devam Mujyate Sarvapashai
Meaning.
Word by word. Sanyuktam etat. These two joined together. Ksharam, aksharam cha, the perishable and the imperishable, the changeable and the unchangeable. Vyakta, avyaktam, the manifested and the unmanifested. These two together, this supreme consciousness, absolute I am, here Isha means that, he supports it all. Anisha cha Atma, the individual self, this Atma stands for the individual soul, is powerless and is bound or tied by becoming the enjoyer
Hand.
of
Hand. 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 Hand.
agent and enjoyer both.
But because of identity with body and mind.
Because of the identity with body and mind, identification. Gyatva devam, but once he realizes that supreme self, God, mutyate sarvapashai, he is, or it is liberated from all bondage. Again, the awareness of Brahman, or the absolute I am, absolute God, supports this sense-perceived universe, which consists of a combination of the perishable and the imperishable, the manifest and the unmanifest. As long as the individual I am is identified with body and mind, so long it does not know the absolute I am, that is to say, the awareness of Brahman, absolute God. On the other hand, because of its identification with body and mind, it gets attachment to worldly pleasures and is bound. But when through dharana, dhyana and samadhi meditation, it knows the awareness of Brahman, the absolute I am, absolute God, then and then only all fetters fall away from the individual I am.
Whole universe is mixture
The whole universe is a mixture
of unchanging and changing.
of
Unchanging and unchanging.
By any way
by any way.
to find the picture,
Picture.
Mixture.
Mixture.
Picture.
Picture or
Fixture?
Picture. 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 Filter. Filter.
Filter.
Filter.
What is the meaning of AC and DC?
Meaning of AC and DC.
Alternating and direct current.
Why do filter electricity?
When you filter electricity
Mom DC.
from AC,
Side hookah, side heating.
Then you get DC.
Without submerging, you cannot feed.
that filter we cannot get.
And him be.
In the same way,
Whole universe factor.
the whole universe is a filter.
Master.
Sure, I'm sorry.
You have to master by Thanataniman.
And you have to filter it by dharana, dhyana, and
Therefore, meditate on Him beyond the body and mind.
therefore meditate on I am beyond the body and mind.
Then you will know who is you and what is what.
Who is who and what is what?
Who is enemy and who is friend.
Who is enemy and who is friend?
Now we do not know
We do not know
who is our enemy, who is our friend.
who is our enemy and who is our friend.
Enemy are things inside.
Enemies are sitting inside.
Strike bosom. Strike bosom. Fight bosom. Strike bosom.
Coughing?
Bosom. Head power when outside,
Friends are outside,
like sick.
like a dragon.
They bring up the sputum.
How do you get it?
The other Bharati. Well, this is whole long commentary. Not to read that? To do the next
Why not?
I think I can read the commentary. Okay. The combination of the perishable and the imperishable refers to subtle and gross aspects, cause and effect, spirit and matter, into which everything in the world may be divided. Matter and the material universe is called apara prakriti or ksharam, and jiva samudaya, that is to say, the soul or individual I am, is called para prakriti or aksharam. This universe is made of a combination of ksharam and aksharam, manifest and unmanifest. But the absolute I am, or absolute God, the awareness of Brahman, supports and upholds these two forms of prakriti. That is to say, absolute God is the sole controller of the entire universe made of these two prakritis. But the individual I am, due to identification with matter and the material universe, that is to say with body and mind, develops the sense of doership and enjoyership. By neglecting the absolute I am, the absolute God, awareness of Brahman. Therefore, the individual I am is involved with all types of misery, sorrow, and suffering, birth, sickness, old age, various types of accidents, death, and so on and so forth. But when due to grace of God and Guru and other holy persons, he meditates. Just forward it a tiny bit automatically. Also recording?
All the tapes are signaling.
Go ahead.
Have you been recording? Huh?
Yes.
Are you going to edit it too?
Bharati continues.
Pulling out of it, isn't it?
You were prepared.
No, I'm pulling out. Therefore okay. But when due to grace of God and Guru,
and holy
other
family,
holy persons,
holy company,
holy company, he meditates on the absolute I am beyond body and mind, or the absolute God, the awareness of Brahman. Then and then only he attains freedom and liberation from all sorrow and suffering.
Hey, this up?
That was this one. Ya gyau dva jau Risha nisha vaja Yeka Bhoktri bhogyarthayukta Ananda Vishvarupo Hyakarta Trayam Yada Vindate Brahmaleta
Huh?
Gyaha gyaho Vahavajaha Ishanishaha vajaha Yekaha Tribhogyarthayuktam Anantashchatma Vishwarupo Hyakarta Trayam Yadaha
Did anybody try?
Will anyone try?
Huh?
Very good, Joe.
He's older.
through silver,
Nowhere.
with solid. By mastery, I know that.
While matter is ignorant.
We have two
We have two.
who have told the answer.
Our soul
Our
is
soul.
Amended by matter in body and mind, a unconscious.
While matter is body and mind and unconscious. So the conscious subject and the unconscious object,
Object.
they both, ajao, are unborn.
Yo, Chao,
Dwao,
Adao.
ajao, these are sandhis. Dwao, ajao, they both
You blew that hand.
eternal, unborn,
Although in present tense.
although
In
different
present.
senses.
Binary matter changing,
Matter is constantly changing,
but hidden.
but it is eternal,
Like by river,
like a river.
rising,
constantly changing,
but hidden.
but eternal.
Isha Anishao Ajao.
Body heart,
What is
money master.
one is master,
Hey,
Isha,
hey, heart,
Anishao. Anisha, the dependent.
independent. Money independent.
One is independent
Heart is independent.
and the other is dependent.
This is Vedic form Ajao for jewel number. Also Ajao should be. Both these are eternal. Hi eka bhoktri bhogya artha yukta. There is the one which is a prakriti, which brings about the experience of the enjoyer and the enjoyed, which brings about the relation between them as the enjoyer, Gya or Isha, and the enjoyed, Agya, Anisha. Ananda,
It's upside management.
there are three.
It's playable theater. Theater and matter.
Nature and matter.
Body matter.
What is matter?
He matter the many methods of theater.
It is the
Manifestation.
manifestation.
Of nature.
So Eka is a Prakriti. She brings the relationship between them, the meaning of enjoyer and enjoyed.
He can do. He can do. He can do. He can do.
She
Can do.
Continues.
You have side.
chooses
Have side.
supply
Demand of satisfying.
the demands of the individual.
I am.
Nature.
Nature continues to supply the demands of the individual I am
Any part of matter.
in the form of matter.
Anantaha cha Atma, and the self, the I am, which is really infinite, Vishvarupaha hi akarta, assuming the form of the whole universe,
At the same time, he not good.
not the doer, not doing anything. Trayam yada vindate. When one realizes these three, when one understands these three,
Attitude, humor. Finitude, fun. Finitude,
Constitutes one.
man.
Brahm, that
Brahm.
constitutes
He has God with it.
the three together.
Joined together.
Constitute Brahman.
the
Upside down.
Bhakti and absolute
Prakriti and absolute.
and better, medicated, and manifested.
Manifested.
See.
1, 2, 3.
Prakriti, absolute, and manifested.
Easy.
Take 3 either way.
These three of those things.
And faster. But I'm trying too hard. The conscious subject and the unconscious object. The unmanifest and the manifest. The master and the dependent are both unborn. Nature also, who is engaged in bringing about the relation of the enjoyer and the enjoyed between the two, is unborn. When all these three are realized as Brahman, then the individual self, that is to say, the individual I am, becomes free and infinite, universal and free from the sense of agentship. This mantra refers to the Trinity or Tripudi, or the three elements of thought: subject, object, and the relation between the two. These three are unborn because nobody knows when and how they came to be. The conscious subject is described as the master or Swami because it exists independent of the object, while the object is considered to be dependent because it cannot exist independent of the perceiving subject.
Nobody knows
Nobody knows
why they are coming.
from
From where they're coming.
Haven't want to.
if you want to.
You standing. You standing. You
To do
standing.
nothing. If you wanted to do nothing,
You want something to do anything.
Then
You
you are
are-
compelled to do something.
You cannot put on one teeth.
You do
You do not
sleep.
want to sleep.
Teeth. Yeah, man.
if you want to sleep, you
You want one.
you do not want.
And then
Then you're forced to sleep.
you don't want the teeth.
If you don't want to eat, you have to.
You want one
You
thing.
don't want to drink,
You have to
you
do.
must drink.
I live how many?
As if somebody.
With that thing. I mean, one to die.
Don't
You
want
don't
to
want to
die.
die.
Yeah, he was high one. Oh, one for one.
If you don't want to be born, you're
I
forced
will
to
hide
be born.
one. Body's going on.
If you don't want to do karma yoga, you're forced to do karma yoga.
Well, that's a good question.
Okay. The second line of this mantra deals with the subject and deals with how the subject and object are brought into relation by the inscrutable power of Maya, which invests them with the character of the enjoyer and the enjoyed. That is to say, the sense of agentship, doership. Thus it gives rise to all types of suffering and misery. This reminds of Yoga Sutra, chapter 2, number 17. Drashtri drishyayo sanyogo heya hetu. And number 23. Svaswami shaktyo swarupo baladhi hetu sanyoga. where the junction of the subject and the object is described as the cause of avoidable misery, sorrow, and suffering. It is in deep samadhi that this relation is finally broken, and all three merge themselves into the imperishable Brahman, that is to say, the absolute I am.
Mirror.
It's a mirror.
He made of sand. Sand.
Mirror is made of sand.
Mirror is made of sand.
And the same way,
Same way.
he tried to mirror by meditation.
And the same way you have to have the mirror by meditating.
And the Atman, the individual I am, which till then was known to be finite, active, and different from the universal I am, realizes its natural infinitude, universality, and freedom from the sense of doership. The individual I am has the material and the material mind. And the universal I am has the body of the individual I am. And the absolute I am has as its body the universal I am. That was today. Ya jauh,
Yeah.
dua va jauh, Ishan, Ishana, Ishan, Ishana, Yeka, Bhakti Bhogya Artha Yukta, Ananda Ashram, Vishvarupo Hyakarta, Trayam Yada, Vindate Brahmanetat,
Start together. Same thing.
Same thing is written here.
Hey? Yeah.
May I sit down?
Okay.
July 7th, 1979. Maharaj. Maharaj, in Nisarga, in nature, everything is time bound. The seasons, sowing, reaping, etc. But nature itself is not time bound. Nature is neither male nor female. Many avatars come and go, but nature is not effected. The story of nature is emanating from all the impressions taken in your mind since birth. And so long as you are holding on to these memories, there will be no knowledge of self. If you just study whatever has happened in nature, such as history, great lives, etc., you cannot realize yourself.
By residing,
By residing,
residing,
realizing,
by manifestation, all manifestation.
all manifestations,
You cannot do anything.
you cannot know anything. By realizing all manifestations, you cannot know anything.
Because we are busy in manifestation.
Because then we're busy in manifestation.
You cannot do within hold up even.
You cannot know the source of this world. If you just study whatever has happened in nature, you cannot realize yourself. You have to go within. Whatever great things have happened in nature, however powerful, still they disappear right here. These situations appear and disappear. This is actually abstract. What is solid here is the knowledge I am. The seen and the seeing disappear. I tell this only to those who are prepared to listen. Whatever appears is bound to disappear. The greatest appearance is the knowledge I am. It is invisible before the birth and after the death of the body, and while it is visible, it is a solid thing. Many great sages have appeared and disappeared because of this powerful seed, I am. When the prana leaves the body, knowledge has no support, and it disappears. It is unseen. What I am expounding is very deep. I'm sorry. I don't have my water, girl. Usually that's you.
Honey?
Okay, thank you. What I am expounding is very deep. You may experience Brahma even, but even that experience will not remain. All experiences are due to the cell, I am. And both the cell and the experience will disappear. Even the best of your memories will vanish one day. The knowledge I am is time,
However
howsoever powerful.
who have been
You have a vision, howsoever your vision is powerful, it will still disappear. The knowledge I am is time bound, and all your knowledge sprouts from the concept that you are. Millions of sages have come and gone. Do they presently experience the state of I am? They had no authority to perpetuate their beingness. Their I amness became unseen. The sages cannot make an iota of change in the world. Whatever happens, happens. Questioner: but Maharaj has said that because of the existence of a jnani, the world is benefited. Maharaj: that is said to an ignorant one who clings to the body-mind. When there is no I amness, what is it that you need? Questioner: I'm lost. Maharaj: but who is talking, and to whom?